Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you again for clicking that watch button. So today's video is going to be a Q&A that I initially did on Instagram. So people came through with their questions. It's about 11 questions. That's why I'm saying it's going to be quick. So it's going to be a quick Q&A and yeah, so basically I kind of introduced a little segment in my channel where I'm going to be answering people's questions, whatever you want me to answer, I will answer in that segment. It's gonna be, I'm not even sure when I'm gonna be doing these segments, but you're gonna know when you know. When I post on Instagram, you're gonna know that I'm on the next video that is gonna be posted on my channel. Is gonna be that segment. So my segment is called Ask Leigh, and it's raw and unfiltered, guys. So whatever question that you'd like for me to answer, you must ask me on that segment. It's gonna be posted whenever I posted, as I said before. So yeah, if you want to see how I achieved this look and if you want to know a little bit more about me, so keep watching. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.
Yo, I'm ready for this remix, fam.
Right. So as usual, my face already has sunscreen on. All I need to do is just prime it, and I use my Essence primer as I said before. So as I prime my face, I'm going to answer the first question, which is, why did I start my YouTube channel? Okay. People that follow me on Instagram already know why I started my channel, because I did post this other lengthy video of me explaining the reason why I opened my channel, I started my channel rather. And yeah, I guess for them it's gonna be me saying this for the second time, but it's cool. So the reason why I started this channel was because, first of all, I'm in love with beauty. I'm in love with makeup. I'm in love with everything that has to do with beauty. Honestly, I never really thought this would be me, to be quite honest, because back then I was never a makeup person. I never really cared about makeup. I'd always put your regular eyeliner, lipstick, mascara on, and that's about it, right? So that was it for me. That was literally it. That was me saying I got makeup on. Until 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? 2019, 2018. Yeah, 2 years ago. Until 2 years ago, and then all of a sudden, your girl was learning how to do eyebrows. Your girl was learning how to do eyeshadow. That was literally the second step. But anyway, I'm deviating. So let me tell you why I started my channel. I started my channel because I'm in love with beauty. I started my channel because I really just wanted to do this YouTube thing, because every time I'd see people that I like do this whole thing, I also wanted to do it just like they did it. You know what I mean? So I decided it's probably best I do this for myself as well, because also a lot of people asked me to start a channel, like a few people, actually not a lot. Few people asked me, why don't you just start a channel, because this seems like something that you really like to do. At that time I was like, I don't think anybody would want to watch my channel, or like, what do I have to bring, you know, because I feel like this market is already saturated and everybody's doing beauty and all of that stuff, right? So as I was telling myself that, I was like, okay, you know what, let me just look into it a bit more, and then maybe I'll find a reason why I want to do this, you know. So the more I watched these YouTube channels, there's this one time I was watching, whose channel was it again? There was this one time I was watching, I think it's Zama. I think it's ZX Online. I think I was watching ZX Online. Yeah, and she was telling, she was talking about tips and tricks on starting a YouTube channel or whatever, right? Because I was really watching that a lot at that time, because I was like, maybe I can just do this really for real, you know? So I think she touched on this point of people not wanting to start a channel because they think it's saturated, right? And I was like, okay, if this girl's gonna say that we don't want to start our channel because we think it's saturated and all of that stuff, maybe it's not, you know what I mean? Like, if you can do your own thing, if you can maybe bring what you think is different, or do the same thing just in your way, you know what I mean? Do the same thing, just do it the way that you want to do it. I figured, okay, let me just start this channel. Even though I don't know what I'm going to do yet, I just know it has to do with beauty. Let me just start it and we'll take it from there, right? And as I was about to start it, like, I literally kept on getting more content on YouTube that has to do with you starting your YouTube channel. It was like people knew that there's so many people that want to start their YouTube channels, but they just don't know how to go about it, or they don't know how to start, you know what I mean? So there were so many videos on YouTube, content creating, so many snaps on Instagram, people talking about that. Like, I promise you guys, if anybody watches like a lot of South African YouTubers, they know this. Like, the past month or two, they've literally been posting about starting a channel and talking about the financing part of the channel and whatnot, which is not solely, wow, natural lighting, guys, just wow. But anyway, it's cool. So as I was saying all of that, I think I was listening, you know, I was taking tips, and I figured, you know what, if I want to do this, I really should do this, because I love YouTube, I love makeup, and people love my makeup. A lot of people do like my makeup, and I really appreciate that, because I felt like I was just doing bare minimum, you know. Until somebody was like, girl, you don't do bare minimum. Like, your makeup skills are on point, and it's time you start recognizing that you are doing the best that you can, and the best that you can is incredible, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know what, you don't have to tell me more than that. And my friends also kept pressurizing me. They were like, Miley, you do like this and whatnot, so just, why don't you just start and do it, you know? So I got home, I spoke to my parents about it, because my dad is not a person who likes things that waste time. He really doesn't. So I spoke to my mom. I'm like, Mom, you know, I want to do this and everything. And my mom was like, what is this? So I had to explain, tell her everything about YouTube, everything that happens here, and why even people do this whole thing, you know what I mean? So she was like, okay, me, I don't mind. As long as you're still gonna carry on doing what you gotta do in terms of actually working, then I'm cool. So I was like, okay, cool. I don't mind. I just wanted my parents to know what I'm doing, you know, because, like, it's very important to have support when you do this type of thing, because as I've heard, it can be very demanding and can be very emotionally draining. So I was like, I'm not about to do this without my parents knowing. So I decided I'm going to tell my folks. And I told them, and they support me, and I'm very grateful for that. So, yeah, honestly, that's the reason why I started this channel. I love makeup. People love my makeup. I wanted to do this because maybe someone else out there could learn a thing or two from my makeup skills, which are not as perfect, but I don't think anybody is perfect when it comes to makeup. And because makeup has no rules, nobody can come to me and tell me that this is not how you do this. This is how I do this, because this works for me. You know what I mean? So if somebody's gonna come at you telling you this is not how you do this, they're wrong. There are no rules in makeup. You can't tell me that I'm not doing this right because you think I'm not doing it right. You know what I mean? So don't come for people and their makeup skills. If they're doing what they think is right, cool. That's them. You just gotta keep doing what you're doing and clearly mind your own. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I'm gonna move on to the second question. The second question says, why should we subscribe to your channel? Wowzer. So I'm literally not gonna be telling anybody the reason why you should subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I actually say please subscribe to my channel is because I'm telling you this because I think personally I'm gonna give you bomb content. It might not seem like it now, but I will provide bomb ass content, and at some point you're gonna feel like you're gonna be watching my videos even though you're not subscribed. And I don't know, I wish you get to the point where you're like, I watch this girl's videos all the time. Why am I not subscribed? You know what I mean? So yeah, I could only tell you please subscribe to my channel when it comes to that, because I know I'm gonna give you nice content that probably will relate to you, because sometimes when I watch YouTube videos, I've seen that, like, I'm not trying to bash anybody now, because whoa, it's too early for me to be doing that. I'm not gonna be doing none of that. But sometimes when I watch some YouTubers, I feel like they start off as people that you can relate to and everything, and then until it gets to a point where, okay, sharp, they've grown and whatnot, and then all of a sudden you start feeling like, I can't relate to these girls, I can't relate to these guys anymore. Like, now it seems like the content that they do is not for people like me. And I'm gonna refer to this as simple, something very simple, like using expensive products, right? It's not that you don't relate to them because they use expensive products. It's just that people grow and they start using different things. So like right now I don't have no Laura Mercier or whatever because I can't afford Laura Mercier, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna use my drugstore products. That's it, right? So when you start watching Umbali, and then all of a sudden she was using L.A Girl products, and then all of a sudden she was using Laura Mercier in a short space of time, or like, or whatever. The only thing that I ask is because is that when you start telling me that you are gonna be providing content that is that anybody can relate to, people like students and people that actually work, that earn money, I only ask that you keep your word. If you're gonna be using your Laura Mercier, you can always try to come back to LA Girl, and try to like do looks as well, even on drugstore products. You don't always gotta be using all of these expensive brands and whatnot. Because I swear to God, they're very nice to have. I'm not even trying to act like I don't want Laura Mercier. The day I afford it, I will get it. But all I'm saying is that it would be better if some people would use products that are expensive and products that are cheap as well, to try and accommodate their market. The market that you came us at with, try to go back to that market as well, because some people don't always upgrade with you when you upgrade. You know what I mean? So going back to my question, I want you to subscribe to my channel because I know I'm going to provide nice content that you at some point going to enjoy. And yeah, that's honestly solely the reason why I'd say please subscribe to my channel, because let's grow and let's see what we can do more together. Let's see what you can recommend me to do. Let's just watch each other grow and whatnot, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's mainly the reason why I say please subscribe to my channel. So the next question is, tell us about yourself. Hectic. Anyway, what do I say? This feels like an interview. God. Okay, so as I said when my first video, my name is Bali. My name is Umbali, and I initially grew up in KZN. Those that know me know that. Initially grew up in KZN, Newcastle. I went to Newcastle High School as well. Yeah, I'm a tiger. I'm a newie. So, and then I went to UJ. I studied for 4 years. 3 years, and then I graduated, and then I did another year that I'm about to graduate for. So In terms of me, I don't know if that makes sense. In terms of me, I'm a very bold person. I'm very talkative. As much as sometimes it doesn't seem like it, I'm very talkative. I laugh a lot. I smile a lot. And I'm a very kind person. I think that I know that about myself. I'm very kind. Like, you can't come at me and tell me I've got a vile heart or whatever. You'd be lying to yourself, honey. I know myself enough to know I'm a very kind person. And I'm very understanding. I'm a hard worker. Not so much of a English, but anyway. I'm a hard worker, and when I want something, I try to get it by all means. Like, I'm gonna make a way for me to get that thing. If I want it, I'll definitely try to get it. So that's me. And yeah, I love beauty. I love makeup. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Currently unemployed. Had to add that out in case somebody wants to give me some coins. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, that's Mbali, that's Leigh, that's me. I just told you about myself, and I feel like that was the most ridiculous answer, but it's done. I've already said it. Done. The fourth question is, what is your skincare routine? Sis, let me not lie to you or lie to myself, babe. I don't have one. I do not. I've tried having one, and I personally don't have the time to have a skincare routine because I don't keep up with these things. I personally, I really don't. I can't keep up with skincare routines. I try to have them. It just doesn't work. I don't have a skincare routine. So what I do is I always make sure that I don't touch my face with my dirty hands. I honestly always try that by all means, not to touch my face with dirty hands. And another thing that I can say is that when you're about to do your makeup, make sure that your hands are always clean, guys. Literally, because our hands carry so much dirt and we don't know it. You know, you touch so many things, like, and you don't know it, you know. So it will be very wise to just keep your hands clean. And if you're a person who always likes to touch your face, because I know a lot of people that have pimples and acne, wow, acne, touch their face a lot, because like they always try to thingy the pimples. Like, I've seen quite a number of people do that. So I don't know, try to stay away from that and make sure that you never sleep with makeup on. I do that. I never sleep with makeup on. Sometimes I used to do that. My friends would know I used to do that when it was a hectic night. But ascolapo. So yeah, just try to do that. Always make sure that your face is clean. There's one thing that I do. Yes, there's one thing that I do. I always try to mask my face, even though it doesn't always work out, because I always forget that I need to do that. I try to mask my face using the L'Oreal mask, that mask clay thing. Yeah, that one. I was influenced with that one, and honestly, I'm not sure if it works or it doesn't work, because I won't lie and say I've ever had problems with my skin. I've just got good skin thanks to my folks, and yeah, that's about it. Like, that's what I do. Just always make sure that when you touch your face, you touch your face with clean hands. Always. So the next question is, what look is the perfect look for a night out with bae? Whew. Sis, I wouldn't know. I haven't been out on a date in a while. I would not know. I'm kidding. But you know what I'd go for? And this is my opinion, guys. Anybody could go with something different. I'd go for this, right? So I'd just do a simple eye look, like not something, okay, a smoky eye would be nice as well, but like not necessarily. So you know what I'd go for? I'd go for let me see. I'd go for like a red eye. A red eye with and smoke out the ends a bit, and not necessarily cut crease because I feel like that's just maybe a bit dramatic, and put on some bomb ass lashes to compensate. Bomb lashes to compensate for the fact that your eye is simple. That's it. That's all I do. And then make sure that I put on a nude lipstick. Nude lipstick or a red lipstick. But no, I wouldn't go for a red eye and a red lipstick. So I'd probably go for a nude lip because I've got a red eye. And if you've got a different eye, like maybe a smoky eye or whatever, but that's already dramatic. So honestly, I always deviate towards the nude lip, guys. That's just me. Always try to go for my nude lip. That's just the way that I do things. That's just me, you know. And then if you're gonna, obviously, I don't know if I'm supposed to go in terms of a dress or whatever, but I'd always go for like a simple little dress. I go for a simple little black dress, which is very cliche, I know, but I mean, guys, where's this powder? Oh, I'd go for a simple black dress. That just makes more sense to me, instead of stressing about what dress to wear, or like, depends on what's the type of date you guys are going on. If you're going on a dinner date, then you can never go wrong with the black dress. If you're going on an outdoor what's date, then obviously you can't wear a black dress. You can just wear whatever you feel comfortable in. Because, I mean, I'm at date house. I find Pallette. Like, things are just different. I wouldn't know. Been out of the game for a while. I've been out of the game for a minute. So, I wouldn't know with that as well. But, yeah. So, the next question is, what's the one thing you'd prefer doing more than beauty? Hard question. Very hard question. What's the one thing I'd prefer doing more than beauty? Damn, bro. Why ask me such a question? No. I have to think. Yeah. What's the one thing I'd want to do if it wasn't for beauty? Okay, I'm not a very fashion forward person, but I'm sure if I'd give it more time, I'd get there. So I think I'd wanna drift towards fashion. Yo, guys, at some point I wanted to do TV. I don't know where I thought I don't know. I just wanted to be on TV. I thought I'd be a bomb ass presenter. I don't know for what reason, really. So I was like, Mom, I wanna do presenting and whatnot. And there was a time when I was in high school, because I was like, at that time, when I was still on TV, I think Dino My Kids was presenting live. What's this live? Vuzu Amp, and I don't know who was presenting live. And at that time, Dino My Kids was still a bit chubby-ish, so I thought I could do this. You know what I mean? I thought I could do this. I mean, why not? You know, because there was this misconception that like thick people can't be doing TV and everything. But you're gonna see me on TV one day. So I think maybe I'll deviate towards fashion or TV. Something in TV. I'm not even gonna talk about corporate and what I'm doing right now because I love it, but I don't know if it would be my option, my first option after beauty. I don't think it would be my first option after beauty, but I do it because what else is there to do, boo? You know? So yeah, guys, I think that's what I'd do. Besides that, I really don't know. Maybe I'm forgetting something because it happens in front of the camera. You always forget important details, but yeah, that's what I do. So another question is, how do you keep your skin how do you keep your skin so smooth and flawless? Okay, so you've already got that answer because someone else asked me about my skin. So I think you already have that answer. And I really honestly don't even drink that much water, guys, which is wrong. I don't drink that much water. I try to drink water as often as I can, but it's so hard because, wow, water doesn't taste as nice. It really doesn't taste good, but yeah, that's what I do. What I mentioned earlier on, I don't do much. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys that I don't wash my face with soap. I don't use soap. I just use plain water. If I'm gonna use soap, it's gonna be the day when I was removing my makeup. Let's like after today, I'm gonna go wash my face. I'm gonna wipe my face with wipes, and I'm gonna use my toner after that. And then when I go shower, I'm gonna use green soap. I'm just gonna use green soap for like a couple of seconds and remove it. I don't use soap on my face at all. I don't, because I figured it doesn't help me anyway. I don't see the difference when I use soap, so why use it in the first place, so yeah. And the next question is, can I be in it? Kitty asked me this. Can I be in a YouTube channel? Boy, you already know. You already know. Yeah. My friends ask me dumbass questions. Like, all these questions that you're gonna get, guys, that are like stupid. Just know it's my friends. I can't find my liner. Wow. Okay, I'll look for it. But yeah, like all these questions that are like, I beg really, just know it's my friends. It ain't me. And then another question is that oh my god, Tandy. My friend asked me, wow, I'm not even, you know what? Sis, it's a crime. It's a crime. I don't know, sis. I don't know. Let me go look for this line. Okay, so I found my liner and I've already stuck on my eyelashes off camera. So the second last question is, what am I doing now first? I'm applying highlighter. Yes. So the second last question says, what's your favorite makeup brand? Ooh. I don't know. My favorite makeup brand. Do I have one? I need a tiny brush. Let me think. Okay, I know I definitely like I know I definitely like Wet and Wild. I know I love Essence. I know I love L.A Girl as well. L.A Girl is affordable, but I really love their products because I feel like most of them actually, like, they sell us what we want. They sell us what we want and they deliver what they said they're gonna deliver. So I personally, okay, let me just be honest. Let me just say currently L.A Girl, because even looking at my table right now, it's full of L.A Girl, you know. So maybe in due time my preference is gonna change, but currently I'm just gonna say it's L.A Girl. So yeah, I guess it's L.A Girl for now. And the last question is, what's the proudest you've ever been of yourself? Oh my god, we just had to. Whoa, okay. Sorry. The proudest I've ever been of myself. Wow. Let me think. You know, the reason why I'm thinking is that I thought I'd say maybe my graduation. I thought I'd say my first graduation, but I think my parents were more proud of me than I was proud of myself, if that makes sense. I really like the fact that I completed my qualification in time, and I made my parents proud. Sorry, I had to concentrate. I made my parents proud, but I think I'd say the proudest I've been of myself would be I think it would be going back to school, guys. Like, going back to school this year. Yeah. I think it'll be going back to school last year. No, sorry, not this year. Because a lot of people that I don't like school. I don't like school, and honestly, I just do school because we had to do school. But I was really proud of myself last year. That year for me was the year when I learned a lot about myself. I was very proud at the fact that I went back to school, because if I did not go back to school last year, I don't know. I probably wouldn't even have this channel right now, because there's so much I learned about myself last year, guys. It's crazy. There's so much I achieved that I didn't think I'd ever achieve. Like, there's so much I did for myself. So I think the proudest that I could say I've been was going back to school last year and achieving what I never thought I'd achieve, which was completing my second qualification and also doing what I've never really thought I'd do, which is actually becoming a tutor. That for me was it was super, super amazing, because I got to learn a lot about myself, and I doubted myself a lot. But after that year and everything that I went through and everything that I accomplished, I could say I'm super proud of myself. So now we can just add the fact that I'm graduating to it. That's another thing that I can actually add on and say I did that. You know what I mean? I did that. So let me set my face, and yeah. This setting spray smells of chemicals. Ugh. It smells of so many chemicals mixed together. And I know it's chemicals mixed together, but really, the smell, it doesn't smell great. I'm not gonna lie. It's really annoying, actually. Okay, guys, so that's the end of this video, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I hope that you actually got to learn a bit more about me. Some people that already know me already knew some of the stuff that I already said in this video, but for those that don't know me, I hope that you got to learn a few things about the girl. And yeah, hope you really did enjoy this video. So yeah, you know what to do, guys. Wow, this never gets easy. It never gets easy. But anyway, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And in the comment section below, please tell me what else you'd like for me to do. Or what, I know a lot of people actually wanted me to do an eyebrow routine, so that's coming. That's coming pretty soon. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. See you in my next one.